Hey guys, it's Ray with another farming strat, and this time I want to show you one of the easiest and most profitable farming strategies in this league, which doesn't require much investment or a very strong build, because in this strat we farm tier 16.5 dunes map to get tier 17 fortress, which currently sell for around 0.6 divines each, and also we get even more tier 16.5 maps, which you can also sell for 10 to 20 chaos orbs, so extra profit, depends on which map you get. So this is our main profit in this strat, just selling maps, selling tier 17 maps, so it's easy and stable. I ran this strategy for 2 days, so I ran a lot of these maps, but for the last 20 maps I decided to record my profit and made a Google spreadsheet for you to show the results, and it came out to around 13 divines per hour, but if you're a bit less lucky, it will still be around 10 divines per hour, which is very strong this league with this actually drops. The cost of one map is around 35 chaos orbs, including the tier 16.5 dunes map, 5 scarabs and the Raychich roll. From these 20 maps I earned 25.1 divines, mostly from tier 17 fortress, tier 16.5 maps and a large amount of tier 16 dunes. I also sold all of them yesterday, all of the maps. To quickly sell your maps in bulk, just use TFT Discord channel and I will leave the link in the description. So running those 20 maps took me 1.5 hours and the net profit was 19.6 divines, which equals about 13 divines per hour, as I said before. And now let's move on to the strategy itself, what you need to take on an Atlas tree, Scarabs and map rerolling. First of all, I want to show you how actually I buy this tier 60.5 dunes map. So open your market, type dunes map right here, map filters, map tier 16s. Here in stat filter you need to actually write down originators memories, and in trade filters you need to buy out price chaos, and in here you need to choose corrupted. Right here, where is corrupted? No, so, and instant buyouts only. And here you can find these maps and you just click here, travel to the hideout and buy the map, or if seller actually selling a lot of maps at the same time, you can just buy all of these maps, so it's pretty easy. So yeah, now it costs even less, so the profit is even more. So you can see my Atlas tree now, and also I will attach a link in the description. It's easy to understand my logic for this farm, because you need to take as much increased maps found as possible, also for more map tiers, for more quantity, pack size, and increased explicit modifiers to have even more maps in your map. Yeah, to find more maps in your map. And basically, it's not everything we take, because we as addition take Kalguur mechanics, so settlers. We need to take these 4 to have 100% chance to get these ore deposits on our maps, because we use scarabs that will, with each of these deposits, will be spawning a lot of magic monsters. All of these monsters will be at least magic, and these magic monsters can drop maps as well. So basically it's just extra maps, extra profit, extra chance to get tier 17. Here we take these big 2 nodes, because this one gives ore deposits in our maps are most likely to be rarer varieties. So yeah, and this one is to have increased chance to contain at least 2 of these deposits, so to have more monster pack sizes. Here we have 6% chance for these deposits to be replaced by lost shipments, just an extra profit when you just open these barrels, and you can just find divines, scarabs and maps, so whatever. And the last is we take here 3 big nodes. So basically the most important here is this one. We have 100% chance for these deposits to be found in our map, and you don't need to hold your mouse button with this on these verisium ore deposits. You can just hope it has a low chance, like a few percent chance, to be replaced by boss, and this boss can drop swollen shield, which costs now, let me just find this swollen. What is the price of the swollen right now? Swollen, it costs 50 divines now, so yeah, you can find it when you find verisium ore deposits. So it's about my Atlas tree, and as well I take Eater of Worlds, because these altars can have a chance to duplicate maps modifier, or just if you're lucky enough, you can find divine altars to get raw divine orbs. So yeah, pretty easy to understand. I have 130 points, so that's pretty enough. So maps, and Kalguur and Eater of Worlds, that's what you need to take. So yeah, now about Scarabs and map rerolling. For these strats I use 5 Scarabs. I showed my spreadsheet, so entire map cost about 35 chaos orbs. Basically basically 20C cost a Dunes map with tier 16.5 tier, so with influenced by the originator's memories. And what you need to roll in your map is basically more maps 100% and more, like 150 and more. So and just make sure you can just run this map. So look at the modifiers. So yeah, it's about map and how to reroll it. It's easy. It takes not a lot of currency, so I just use Scouring and Alchemist until I get 100% and more maps modifiers. And about Scarabs, we use one Kalguuran Scarab to contain an additional ore deposit to have more magic packs. And the next one is Kalguuran Scarab of Guarded Reaches to make all of these monsters which guards ore deposits in area are at least magic. So because magic and rare monsters drop and has more chance to drop tier 17 maps. The next one is Cartography Scarab of Escalation, which gives increased maps found in area for each modifier on your map. So basically I have here 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really low amount. It's better to have like 5, 6 or 7 modifiers or even 8. So I just get 40% more maps because I have 4 modifier. If you have like 5, you can have like 50% more maps found. So yeah, and we have 2 Scarab of Monstrous Lineage. We just increased magic pack size, so it works for the Kalguuran ore deposits and also it works for the Eater of Worlds altars. Here what you need to take on the map device, you need to take Settlers to have 2 additional ore deposits, so you will have at least 4 of these deposits in your maps, but you can have like 5 or like 6, or you can have also lost shipments. So it's all about your map setup, about your atlas tree, about your scarabs, and how to reroll it. Now you know it. So basically it's all the strategy. Just do it, sell your maps, and yeah, and say thank you in comments because this strategy is really nice. But don't forget that prices may change after this video, so I just show you the prices of the scarabs and of the maps just at this moment. Thank you so much for watching. It was Ray as always with a new strategy, and yeah, good luck with farming.